Buttigieg, that's the name I was thinking of. You cannot tell me that JD Vance and DeSantis, JD Vance, DeSantis, and Rubio are the worst three. Come on. Come on. He said I'm gonna argue regardless. I'm not gonna argue regardless. You gave me some of the worst people that you could think of. JD Vance, come on. Like, for the people that's in the chat, if it's just me, JD Vance and Marco Rubio, do y'all really believe they could be a president? Do y'all see Marco Rubio leading this country in the right path? Do y'all see Marco Rubio, who sit there behind Trump on the airplane, look like he afraid to say anything? Because Trump said, and y'all heard when Trump just said he want his people to be like Xi people. He want his people to be afraid. He said the people that work with the president of China, Xi, they're afraid of him. They stand at attention when they see him. He said that's what he want his people to do. And that's what Marco Rubio be doing. Marco Rubio, man, come on, man. Give me somebody else. Come on, big fats. Give me somebody else. Yep, see, Carol said Gavin, Jasmine, Kamala, like, we got people over here, man. Come on. Even Hillary could do it still. Hillary ain't do nothing but have some emails. Come on. They say Rubio went on vacation when his people were freezing to death in Texas, right? Now, Rubio is come on, man. Yeah, Mitt Romney did have more common sense than these people, man. Like, he a traitor, but he had more common sense than these people. Come on, man. This man said JD Vance. Come on, big fats. I thought we was cool, bro. You said JD Vance and Marco Rubio, though, man. You lost me with them two people. And then they talking about he just voted a Muslim in New York. So what's wrong with voting a Muslim in New York? I would like to know what's wrong with that. He said, you give me a good Republican, then that you could live with. The only one I could live with is not in the party mode. That's Mitt Romney. I could live with Mitt Romney. I could live with, what's his name? What's his other name? The guy who ran for president. I can't think of his name right now because I try not to follow these people no more because they bad people. They like to switch and turn MAGA. When you think that they got some decency, they turn MAGA. That's the problem. I'm trying to think of the other guy name that ran for president against Donald Trump. I can't think of his name right now. Since you think I don't know any of them, I'm trying to think of what his name is. What's his name? I'd rather have Nikki Haley. I'd rather have Nikki Haley than have JD Vance. And she a traitor too. But if we gonna go any decent, somewhat decent, she a traitor and she fake, but I still rather have over JD Vance. And Marco Rubio, that's the worst too. That's the worst too, man. Come on. He said Romney was a Dem in the wrong party. Mitt Romney was not a Democrat. Mitt Romney voted against almost everything that Joe Biden and Obama tried to do. Let's not act like Mitt Romney is Democratic. Come on, let's not act like that. Come on, big fats. I can't think of the other guy's name because these people are so horrible. I'd rather have what's his name? Oh yeah, Chris Christie. I'd rather have him, even though he ain't no good. If you want to go talk, I'd rather have one of these people that, like, anybody else besides two people you name. I'd rather have Mike Pence. I would rather have Mike Pence than to have the two people you name. Yes, and Mitt Romney did help the healthcare policy in Massachusetts. I'd rather go with Mike Pence than to go with these people you name. Man, come on. And Liz Cheney, of course, but I think she more like, come on, big fats. I think y'all big fats like to be a comedian. He said Ted Cruz. Now big fats, that Ted Cruz can never, come on. All I'm going to tell y'all is that the argument is that they like to say that there's no good Democrats. I asked this man for two good Republicans. He said JD Vance and Marco Rubio. That's where I'm at. That's what he said. That's what he said. No, Liz Cheney would be okay, but I don't know if Liz wants to run for president. She has some decency. Like she even tried to help the Democrats win. So yeah, he not being realistic, man. They don't have nobody good. And then I PN6 thought DeSantis. DeSantis is, look what DeSantis with it. Florida got the highest inflation. Florida has the highest inflation. He said Ted Cruz will sell his mama for $1. Ted Cruz is like Ted Cruz, Ron DeSantis, Marco Rubio, and JD Vance is the worst Republicans in the party right now. They're the worst ones besides Donald Trump. Worst. That's the worst ones. It's no worse candidates that you can tell me our Republican Party right now. I would rather have, and since he think I really don't pay attention, I would rather have Brian Kemp out of Georgia. I'm not a fan of him, but I know that he'll be better than the people that you just named. And that's where we at. That's where we at. As I was saying, for the people who just joining in, Snap was blocked again. They're trying to starve people out. The Democrats came to the table, since they keep blaming it on the Democrats. They're trying to blame it on the Democrats. The Democrats just came to the table with a plan. And they asked for a 1-year extension. They asked for a 1-year extension for the subsidies for the healthcare, and the Republicans don't want to vote on that. They voted against it. Big Fats, come on, man, Big Fats. Give me some better candidates and we can talk. You asked me for 2. I gave you like 5. I told you I'd rather have Mike Pence, man. JD Vance and Marco Rubio is horrible, man. Let me ask. I'm gonna ask Big Fats one more question. Big Fats. So you telling me over Mike Pence you would pick Marco Rubio and JD Vance? Oh yeah, the guy passed out in the Oval Office. I forgot what his name was, but y'all seen how y'all president reacted. He was like, "I'm gonna turn my face this way, and they ain't got nothing to do with me." That's what he did. He didn't have no compassion. He didn't care that dude passed out. Had nothing to do with him. Now AOC would be a great president, I believe, but he said Pence has no spine. See, but you asked me for a Republican. You asked me to give you one. You asked me to name you some Republicans, and I gave you some. And the thing is, you said I want to agree with you, but you named me some good Democrats. I named you like 5 Republicans that I would prefer. So you give me 3 Democrats that you would prefer. That's what I would like. Yeah, so they're trying to starve people. They're trying to make it hard for people because they know when it's hard on people and people feel like they're trying to make the Democrats take away and double people health care. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to take away people health care and double the people that keep the health care. They're trying to take away people health care by taking away the people health care and SNAP benefits.